morning, friends. It's October 2nd. It is 10 a.m. Yes, I am wearing yesterday's shirt, and that is because I'm about to go downstairs and deep clean an area for I'm probably going to say an hour, because I have other things I want to get done today, but there are some areas that need a deep cleaning, and so I'm thinking if I tackle one deep clean a day, then spread out other not deep clean. I'm talking about like on my hands and knees scrubbing the ground, deep cleaning the floor. Anyways, because I just don't think my Swiffer mop gets it clean enough, so that's fine for like touches up and stuff like that, but when it needs a deep clean, sorry, James keeps bringing me his ball, then since I'm off for a week, doing a deep clean a day will help with that. But so then I'll take a shower, so I don't want to get like clean clothes dirty if I get sweaty, or splash cleaning water stuff on like that on me. So that's my plan. I'm gonna go do that till about 11:30, take a shower, eat lunch. Then I need to film a video update. I'm probably gonna do that today, and then craft for a bit. And later today, my sister and I are going to play some computer games together. She gets off work at 5. Miss Rose wants to say hi. Say hi, Rosie. Okay, we got her groomed last week, and this is how much hair they left on her. I think what happened is I told my husband to tell them to leave her ears as long as possible, because I think she looks really cute and kind of funny with super long ears. Well, what happened was we groomed her ourselves one time, and my husband was cutting their ears because he thought I was cutting them too short, and then he forgot to come back and do Rosie's ears, and just kind of became like her defining feature is that she had super long ears. So I told him to tell the groomer to leave her ears longer, and I think that it got misinterpreted to leave all of her hair longer, as she has a lot of hair still. So they did charge us less because of the haircut. Rosie had some mats and they got those out for us though, so that's the main important thing. Just she'll probably be up in the rotation sooner than some of the others, because the boys are cut real short. Isn't that right, Rose? We have James and Lily going to the groomer this week. And then we're going to go to 2 a month. I did try to do grooming at home, and just if my schedule wasn't so busy, it would be fine. But now that I'm working again, it's one less thing that we have to try to manage to do. So yeah, so that's okay. Love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, thank you. She's my neediest girl, so I'll put her right here and she will behave. She'll just settle on down. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick update before then. I worked some more on this shawl. And so this, I don't know if it's going to transition like this every single time, but this is how it transitioned to the new yarn. Shh, Rose, no. And I am on row 19. Huh. That's weird. They had me break the main color. Oh, because, okay. So it looks like I'm gonna do work with the purple color for 8 rounds. 10 rounds. I think 10 rounds. And then we'll bring the main color back in. So I'm on row 19 out of 56. So there's still a while to go, but I'm hoping to get that all done today, in part because I never actually wound the Mini. I kind of put it on the Swift and have been working it off of the Swift. So in order to use the Swift again, I need to free it up. So yeah, I have an episode and a half left of Wednesday. My husband came home and I just went and made tacos last night. And I thought I would come back to working on this. But then I just went to lay down and like, when he went to bed, I just went and thought I was just going to lay down for like 15 minutes, like catch up with him for the day and what plans are for the week or whatever, but I ended up falling asleep, so that's fine. So I have day number 30, nope, Rose, that's no. Day number 30, well, or box number 30, since we're counting down. I already scratched it off because, when I was editing the video this morning, I have sensory issues. Rose, no. And, it was too much for me, the hearing it. I edited it out, but it was still too much. Rosie, no. Naughty. Look at her. Okay, anyway, so this one is called Gorgeous. Like a gourd, so I'm guessing pumpkin colors. And considering it's a fade. Yep, it's all oranges. Oh, and there was a little extra tucked in with this one. So it has a Made with Love. I have got to use these sometimes. I just never have. Where you put it at the edge of the project, fold it over, Made with Love. Maybe I'll do that for a present for my husband. And this is what it looks like, and it is gorgeous. So, yesterday I didn't even put it on the Swift, I just wound it in my lap, so maybe I'll do that this time, as I really want to stay caught up with this particular advent. So let me get that twisted back up. So what I'm planning on doing today, at least, with my candle wax melt, is I'm going to take yesterday's wax that's left over, that hardened back, and I am going to put it in a downstairs wax melter. And I have a the one I have comes with a silicone thing, so it just pops right out and leaves this nice little it still smells really good. But because I am here this whole week, I want to experience more of the candles. And so I'm going to, when I come back upstairs, I'm going to start the, I'll open day 2s and I'll do that. So anyways, sorry, excuse me. That's all the crafting I'm going to, I mean, not crafting. That's all this update. Sorry it was so rambly, but I will update more later and share more crafting with what gets done. I'm really kind of also hoping to get a little bit of cross stitch in today. I haven't in quite a few days, so I'd like to do some cross stitch. So hopefully can manage that. Anyways, more later. Hi friends, it's about 1 o'clock. I've taken a shower. I got a lot of cleaning done. Yeah, that was a pretty messy area, so the shower was really nice. I've made myself some soup. It's a new Progresso one I've not seen before. It's Mediterranean style lentil, and it's high in protein. So yeah, gonna eat that, and I have a piece of toast with Marmite. It's not really a big thing here in America, but my dad is South African and they had Marmite, so I always love, with a brothy type of soup, a piece of toast and Marmite with it. And then I like to dunk it in the soup. It's really nice. Anyways, so I have decided to do my video tomorrow, my update video, because my sister texted to make sure we were still doing games. And so I'll have my computer on, and that's when I'll sit down and do the planning for this month for the Harry Potter knitting and crochet school thing. So I'm going to eat my soup, finish watching Wednesday. I might put on, can't remember if my sister said no, 4 or 5 o'clock, no, 4 or 5 o'clock for games. So, I don't want to put on like a movie or something. So I might put on like no, Rosie, you're being naughty. So I might put on a Halloween baking competition show. So I got out the next candle wax. I am going to open it up, and then we'll see what the scent is. Oh, this one's purple. It's a purple pumpkin or skull. I think it's purple jack-o'-lantern. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. That's annoying. Come on. Oh, there it goes. No. No. The cacophony. Okay, so. I mean, it doesn't have much of a smell, to be honest. Let's see what it is supposed to be. Day 2. Poison dye. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to smell like. It's poison dye. I don't know. I'm going to melt it anyways. So I'm going to go put it in the warmer, watch Wednesday, eat my soup, and then I think I'm actually going to work on this one. I'd like to finish the part 2, because I think that the chevron is something that I could do while we play games. So the other thing I need to work on, aside from cross stitch, is I need to work on more of my Radvent squares. I need to get 16 of them done this month, so I was really hoping to do like 1 a day while I'm on vacation, and I didn't do any yet, so I need to work on that. I think it takes me about 3 hours per square. So anyways, I will update y'all more later when we go down and do the sourdough feeding. So I'm going to enjoy my soup now. Bye. Okay, it is 2:30 on day 2, and we are ready to feed our starter. So this is what it looks like on the inside. There's a little bit of hooch on the top. That's the liquid. But not much action going on. So what we do to feed it is we have a new container, and we set that to 0, oops, wrong unit. We need it in grams, and we want 113 grams. It's a little bit harder to get what we're after with this. So if I go over, I just make sure that let's let some of that drop. I add water and flour to the same quantity. Oh, it's going to go slightly over. Let that last bit drop. There we go. 126. Oh, 124. Okay, so we want, the rest we will be discarding. So we want to feed 124 grams of flour and water to keep it all even. So I reset that. We are now adding all-purpose white flour. I usually like to use the King Arthur, but I'm out right now, so we'll just use what I have in hand. So we're going for 124. So just 10 more. There we go, 124. And now we reset it and add that much water. Try to be more careful with that this time. Oh, went over again. It's okay. It is a little thick, so I'm fine with it being a tiny bit more water. And then what we do is we mix it again. And sourdough starter feeds off of what's in the flour. So hopefully we will start to see some more reactions, some more bubbling tomorrow. Let's get that all mixed in. Oops. And then with the leftover of the previous days, you can just throw that away, put it in compost. Eventually, there are a lot of recipes. It's called discard. And there are a lot of recipes that you can make with sourdough discard. That's what's left. But at this stage, I mean, it's not yet even at the sourdough part. So I'm just going to throw it in our compost bin, and that's it. So tomorrow we'll come back and do this all again. Okay, it's about 5 p.m. and look how nice and bright it still is. So that's nice. So I finished Wednesday. Did I mention that? And I started a Discovery of Witches. I've watched the first season once, and I've read the first 2 books. There's 3 books a while ago. I don't know why I didn't read the 3rd one. I think there was just like a long wait, and then by the time it was available, I was on to something else. Anyways, I'm enjoying it. I figured witches, vampires, that seems very Halloween theme, even if like it's not set during Halloween or anything like that. But so I am enjoying it. So far I'm on episode 3. It does make me think of perhaps like adult Twilight. Like if Twilight were written for adults, this might be it. There's definitely instant love, attraction, whatever, which I don't normally enjoy in books. I just find it a lazy, excuse me. Somebody's looking at the garbage bag like they're about to break into it. I just find it lazy, honestly. Like, make me believe in the romance. But I'm still enjoying this, so that's okay. So I finished working with the contrast color 2. I still have some rounds to do on clue number 2, but I thought I would give an update. Here's what it looks like. So it's some stripes in there. I have like 12 grams left of this purple color, so I don't know if it's going to get used again. So I put it to the side. I didn't want to make any like Battenberg squares or anything out of it until I knew for sure that it's not going to get used again. So I'm really enjoying that. I have a little bit more of this color to add on, and then I'll be done with Clue 2. However, my sister and I are going to be calling and playing the game soon, so I wanted to be able to wind it on the Swift while my Swift is still ready for things to be wound. So I brought out number 3, and I thought we could open it. I also already wound the DK one, and look at how pretty that is. So I've attached it to the remainder of using a magic knot. Yeah, I don't generally have problems with magic knots, so just tied it in. I'm using the full 20 grams. For the DK, I'm not worrying about anything for scrap projects or anything like that. Okay. I've got to tell you guys, I don't have a single clue about all of these clue tags. I am not getting the mystery. So I'm just like saving everything, another clue, and hoping by the end it'll all like figure itself out. So this is what this color looks like. It's had another tag on it saying it's a clue. This one is called Study. I'm wondering if I should be like crossing each of these off on the paper as we encounter them. Like maybe it's not Professor Plum and it's not the study. And if I go through all of the little progress stitch markers, keepers thing, maybe I'll discover that one's missing and that one maybe is the weapon. I don't know. I might need to try to do that because I'm not fully understanding the clues. It's okay. It's okay. Right now, I'm just really enjoying knitting on this project. So I took it out of the thing so we can, fully look at it. When it was just like that, I was only really seeing the red and the gray. But now when you bring it out, there's some like brown stuff in there. That's very pretty. So gonna wind it. How much more do I have on this episode? I've got 12 more minutes. So gonna wind it, finish these last 12 minutes. Then I'm gonna go and make some drinks and snack for game time. I like to have like a large variety because we don't tend to take many breaks while playing the games. So I like to have like 2 hot drinks and a soda and refill my water, just to have everything going. And I'm kind of thinking maybe popping some popcorn. That sounds kind of nice. So yeah, I will film a tiny bit of the game night if I can. Like, cause sometimes we will FaceTime. So if I FaceTime on my iPad, then I can film with my phone. So that's probably what I'll do. Anyways, also the wax melt, once it started melting, it smells really nice. Like this is one I think I'm gonna highlight potentially to get again. I forgot the same thing last Christmas is when it started melting, it just released such a really nice smell. That's not necessarily what you smell in wax form. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this poison to dye scent. Anyways, my yesterday's video finally got uploaded. That took hours. And so yeah, just I'll probably only come back 1 or 2 more times. So I will chat with you all much later. Bye.